when I was in Korea, I would speak Seoul-mal. Seoul-mal is Seoul is just a city, Seoul, and then mal is words, so Seoul words. And then sometimes I would come across people in Seoul who would speak a little bit different than I was speaking, and I didn't quite understand them. Most of these people were from Pusan, and there's something called Pusan-mal. Pusan is just a city south of Seoul, and they speak a different kind of dialect, which is Saturi. So they speak a different, accents. Maybe it can be compared to, I'm from Canada, and it could probably be compared to people from where I'm from, which is Western Canada, Vancouver area, Alberta, British Columbia, all over. I'm always bounced around, and then maybe people from Newfoundland who speak quite different than we do here in the West. Maybe if you're from the United States, it could be if you're from Seattle area, maybe it's talking to someone from I don't know, the southern states in Mississippi or Georgia. I'm not too sure. I've never been to that area, but I don't know. I'm just trying to make comparisons, so maybe you can familiarize yourself with it. But in Pusan, they speak quite differently than they do in Seoul, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun to be able to learn exactly how they speak. And so what I want to do just right now is just teach you a little phrase that might get you a little further if you ever end up in Pusan, or if you meet any Korean on the street and you just strike up a conversation. Busting this out will get a couple laughs out of it, just because people who are from Pusan speak awesome. That's just the way I like to put it. The word I'm going to teach you is did you eat? It's pretty common for Koreans to ask each other, did you eat? It's kind of like a greeting. It's something to show that you care, and it's something you say all the time. In Canada here, I rarely ask if someone ate unless it's they're coming over to my house and it's around dinner time. But in Korea, they're always asking, yeah, did you eat? Because they're always making sure that you're well fed. It probably comes from years of history that we won't get into today. So what people in Seoul with Seoul-mal, what they say is 밥 먹었니? 밥 먹었니? 밥 먹었니? 밥 means rice. If you ever say did you eat, you're always gonna say 밥. 밥 means rice, but you can also interchange it with just food. 밥 is just something that is an every single meal that you'll encounter in Korea. I don't even remember one time in Korea that I think I ate a meal without rice. I don't even think one time in Korea I ate even any American meals or Western culture meals. No, can't remember it. Anyways, so 밥 먹었니? That's something that it's something that's pretty common. That's like the low form, that's 반말. And then in Pusan-mal, in the Pusan Saturi, Pusan dialect, you'd say 밥 묻나, 밥 묻나. So 밥, food, 묻나 is 문다. That's 먹다 in Seoul-mal compared to Pusan-mal. So 밥 먹었니? That just means 밥 먹었다. That's 먹다 is just to eat, and then in Pusan-mal it's 묻다. So 묻나? 밥 묻나? 밥 묻나? 밥 묻나? When you say that, people in Pusan are going to be able to understand you, and they're going to think you're so sweet that you're learning their Saturi, and then they're probably going to give you a big hug and take you out for some soju and some samgyeopsal, because that is delicious food. And it's probably my favorite food, actually, in Korea. Actually, in the whole world. I don't think there's anything more delicious than samgyeopsal, actually. Samgyeopsal is by far the most delicious food I think I have ever eaten in my entire life. I just like when you have the lettuce. I think I don't even remember what it's called. It's like samchu or something. Samchu. And then you have, the sal, the meat. You put that in there. And then you have your pap, you put in your rice, and you put in your kimchi. And then you and you wrap it all up and you stuff it in your mouth and you eat it, and it's like super good. If you haven't eaten samgyeopsal, you gotta get out there and eat samgyeopsal. I bet you anything, if you're not watching this, if you're in Korea and watching this, you already know what it is, but if you are not in Korea and you are in North America, I don't know anything about Europe or anything like that, but if you're in North America, go to your closest Korean barbecue. They don't call it Korean barbecue in Korea. Korean barbecue is only, you know, it's something I learned when I came back to Canada after I left Korea. I learned about Korean barbecue and I had no idea what it was. But anyways, they call it Korean barbecue here. It's when you cook your meat in front of your plate. Anyways, go there and ask for samgyeopsal and eat it and enjoy it. It will change your life. By far, hands down, the best food you'll ever eat. Anyways, that was a side note. I got sidetracked. So, 밥 먹었니? 밥 묻나? 밥 먹었니? 밥 묻나? 밥 먹었니? 밥 묻나? You gotta memorize that and you know, show it off to your Korean friends. You'll get a couple laughs. I still, you know, kind of bust that out every now and then, and you know, it just impresses people. My Korean isn't very good anymore. I've been back home from Korea for quite a few years now, and the more I don't use Korea, the more I lose it. So I am trying to keep my Korean up by making, you know, YouTube videos. This is one way in which I can keep my Korean practice up. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Write in the comments below. You know, what's your favorite Pusan mar, your favorite Pusan satri? Please like the video and subscribe if you found some sort of benefit or enjoyment out of, you know, watching me speak about Korea. Because to be honest, I love Korea. It is awesome, and I like. And it's not that I don't like Canada, because like I'm living here and it's like pretty sweet here too, but Korea is amazing. Anyways, this means victory actually in Korea. Doesn't mean peace. Anyways, 안녕!